Discrimination in tech millennium. When we made the research, we got to the conclusion that discrimination is the act of mistreating a person or group of people because of their differences or ideology. It could be verbal, psychological, physical, or altogether making them feel inferior. The main causes of this problem are skin color, gender, age, culture, ethnic background, religion, or ideology. The question we wanted to answer with this social research was, how do people feel when they're being discriminated? And our hypothesis is that most people at Tech Millennium won't feel any kind of discrimination. However, people who is actually discriminated suffer a greater impact from it.
For our research design, we made a survey and an interview. The questions for our survey were: have you ever witnessed discrimination against a student? Have you ever felt discriminated by a student? Have you ever felt discriminated by a teacher or a school official? Have you ever told someone about the discrimination you suffer? Have you ever been helped when you are being discriminated? And our interview was: when was the first time you felt discriminated? Was it verbal or physical attack? What was your reaction in that moment? Have you sought for help? What advice would you give to other people suffering discrimination? We applied the survey to 20 people in high school, 18 from first semester and 2 for third semester, and we interviewed 4 people about their experience being discriminated.
Data analysis. As we expected in our hypothesis, only 50% of the respondent people have felt discriminated by either a student or a teacher. Of that little percentage, only the half has sought for help. And we got the same result when we asked if they had actually been helped. However, the 80% of the respondents have witnessed an act of discrimination against someone else, from which it can be told that discrimination is a common social practice. From the interviewed people, the main feeling they had was loneliness. They thought they weren't a normal part of the society. They mostly coped up with their feelings and isolated themselves from the rest. When we asked them if they had sought for help, they denied it. They thought adults could not help them because they didn't understand what they were going through. However, when we asked what advice they would give to other people suffering this problem, they recommended to look for help and keep in mind that the suffering won't last forever.
In our report, we confirmed that our hypothesis was correct. The majority of the students at school in Tech Millennium don't feel discriminated, but the ones who do, that are mostly located on the secondary social group, that are friends and colleagues, well, they are affected because they know seeking for help is important, but something stops them from doing it. For our final reflections, we concluded that discrimination in our school is not present in the majority of it, and that we should include those who feel affected by discrimination so they could enjoy their time at high school.